The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Connected.
Entering main menu screen, road to the CFP is selected. Dynasty is road to the CFP is selected. Entering Road to the CSP screen, you have two options. Online Seasons Overview is selected.
About this pair of black slacks. I needed some inspiration for how to wear them, so I asked Ncaa25.
Entering Team Select. James Madison Dukes. Hi. Jackson. James Madison Dukes. Frez. Georgia Southern Heat. Florida Atlantic. Florida in. Cup. Duke Blue. East Carolina. Duke. Cougars. Cougars. California. Central. Charlotte. Since. Clemson. Ghost. Colorado Buffaloes. Searching for a bone. Estimated wait time 10 seconds.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa25, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buffaloes will put total leather and we'll get started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On the run, it's Henderson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There are 3
That
categories.
linebacker was a seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch channel. Looks it in at the 40.
60 spread option.
First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Trying to get to it. And they get the sack just like that. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, DeMoses, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the...
He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't dead.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short is no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. Finds his tight end. Creates a little room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Entering play clock. Over. There are 3 categories.
Lining up to tack one more on that lead.
Cover 4 quarters is selected.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to
Entering
start
play
this one.
call. Special
About to
teams.
kick it away after scoring a touchdown.
Return left is selected.
He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
He's taking the shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Entering play call. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 1 is selected.
Second down now, and they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Quick strike complete. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking for room, it's Judkins. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
7 options. Entering play call.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That changes things, doesn't it? I think 1st and goal, maybe I can get on this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get it, knows how to make things happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So they pick up 32 yards on that drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard play. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead. And this, he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield at Sanders. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And this quarterback is living dangerously nicely right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Imagine being able to
and they gambled in their own end,
just like the
turnover on
game.
downs, and now the
Base
other
is
offense is set up.
the AI created
First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. He wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the way.
Got it in the middle, it's Judkins. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Entering play call, slant week 3.
The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown!
Come on, Graham, be quiet.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the
Entering play
Hallelujah.
call.
And I tell
There,
you what,
you
most
have
of the
9
time this
options.
requires
Cover 3 is selected.
skill, find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
Get that
Left,
touchdown
forward,
right before
return
the half.
left is
Build
listed.
momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Tricks. Spread offset.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness. He had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Going over the top. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question, this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Entering play ball, special teams. You have
The
7
kickoff team
options.
takes the
5,
field to
4,
boot
2,
this one away.
return left is selected.
Co-producer is going to give you unique sounds that actually in seconds. Let me show you the first. Let it listen.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll
Entering
bring
play
it out to the
ball,
25.
formation error. H, stretch.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll try to pop the draw. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss made on the play.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Bucks!
Man, quarterbacks have to do a great job in the pocket, letting routes develop, taking their time. He does, throws the ball down the field, receiver catches it, and then does the rest, takes it in to the end zone for 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Howard. He makes the connection. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. They'll go to the ground. Here he's trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big passing game.
This defense is going to have his hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with that one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Trying to bully takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already in this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Unbalanced. You have 6 options. Power is selected.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty damn quickly.
Entering the
Swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Second down coming up.
Entering play call, doubles white from while and pass.
Running back goes in motion. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when they get there. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a minute. They put 1 minute on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. They lost 10.
15 options, slashes selected.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Coming after it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football.
It's all down. Categories, 33 options, cover 3 matches listed.
Make them force the football into coverage. They do,
Remember,
and they
you got
stamp this
it.
game.
Offering free fiber-powered internet when you switch to one mobile line to spectrum. No internet bills, no internet text, ever again.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Dropping back, it's Howard. Throws for the end zone. Punishment has been extended.
And this offense is continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football. Still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the play.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to maybe a quick film session because there's more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Going downfield with a big play. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And after making the interception, a terrific return to put his offense in great field position at the 42.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by
Entering. Exit to main menu. Enter. Yes, exit to menu. Entering. Pending game results pop up your preview. Entering road to the CFP screen. You have two options. Online seasons overview is selected. Florida. Michigan. Army Black Knight. East Carolina. Army Black Knight. U.S. Army Charlotte. East Florida. Army Black Knight. Army Black Knight. Florida. Roadrunners. LSU Tiger. Texas A&M Aggies. Central Charlotte, Clemson, Coastal, Colorado Buffaloes. Searching for opponent estimated wait time 50 seconds.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa25.
I picked it. I like that team. I like LSU, that team. I like Ohio State too, and Tennessee.
Already rocking this house. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
What you say? I want to see it, man.
Entering play call.
My mind not together right now, but once it come together, it's hard to beat. I'm all over the place right now because I've been trying to get all my certificates and stuff framed up in the house. My mind not together. I'm a little bit worried if it's gonna come together right.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Categories. You have 15 options. HD list X multi-selected.
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. And the pass hits. Picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
You could not script a better start if you're on defense, and great job being heads up and being aware that this offense may come out trying to be aggressive and throw on the first play. Everybody executing their assignments, and they get a takeaway, right?
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up for that field position, you're thinking touchdowns.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to under 18 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 3 is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Entering
So
play
the
call
decision has been
formations.
made, and
There
the
are
coach
6
will take the
categories. There
penalty.
are 3 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 7 options. 4, 3 is selected.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, it's Howard. Buying some time as he moves left. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
Entering play
That's
call.
taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David,
He uncorks one.
AI creation platform. Made for anyone with an
That was a
IQ.
eyelash away from
Live
being
to
kicked
take
off.
it
That is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere, and I got to go take advantage of it. They're going to double cover him. I'm going to take advantage of this matchup somewhere else.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Fires on the move. That is just a sideline play. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And he falls on top of the fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Well, after the quarterback put the ball on the deck, he went into damage control mode and was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, he's really lucky. You remember, quarterbacks, they're not practicing the same ball security as running backs are, per se, each and every week in practice, but that's no excuse. That quarterback has got to do a better job getting on the ball.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Not 2, 3 sacks in a row. This defense is swarming all over the place. The offense, I'm going to change something.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder. Heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. And this will throw incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
What a great job by this defense. You get the 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, throw it down, force a punt. They go for it. And you get to stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
To the air. It's Howard. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass.
I'm finna get locked in.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency.
What'd you say?
Pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last
I'm finna get locked in, bro.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught.
That would be better than start out that pocket because we're scrambling.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Here comes the two-point try. He wants to throw it. Moving away from pressure. Looking to convert the two, and he will not. The defense gets to it with the sack. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
That's caught. It's Horn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. They'll try to get it through the air.
How did you drop that, man?
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
They got him. It's a second. What a stop with this defense.
Damn, man.
The offense will have to use its first time out of
What'd you say? They not even blocking right, man.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll heave it deep. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. Bulldozes his way through. At the 30. Past the 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
And these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5
Kickoff
options.
team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's bounced. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Option, double mug. There are 3 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really debatable.
No, you really can't play quarterback, man. You can play defense, but you can't play quarterback. You scrambling off the pocket, you're not leveling up your feet, you ain't doing nothing, man.
They just made a big
Your
play.
IQ is bad.
Momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Not the type of accuracy you typically see from this senior quarterback. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be looking to run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh, man, we let you get that shit, man. How about ball thing, man? That's what I be talking about, man. We should have popped you. You don't even know how to play quarterback, I see.
Anything, take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. To throw, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Gives me my sack.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
I'm going to blitz you until you learn how to think and throw that ball. That's what I'm going to do. I see what you're doing already. You're going to have to launch that mug. That's what you're going to have to do. I'm going to set them back. I'm going to have 2 people back there waiting for you in case you want to throw the fly ball, too. You're going to think. You're going to use your brain, man. I'm going to put 2 defenders back there. I'm telling you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to put the 2 defenders back there. In case you try to scramble on that 2-point conversion, I'm going to pop him and injure him instantly. I know how to hit him, too. So you better think about it. I'm tired of you scrambling out the pocket. You ain't even playing fair. You going for onside kicks. Everything.
Now the 2-point conversion.
I got something for him, though. He come out that pocket, and I'm going to level up with him and pop him.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Why not double the try total and go for 2? From the gun. On the move to his left. He's in the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
How old are you?
Special teams, we have 7 options. 5, 4, do. Return left is selected.
They're already out of the lead.
He started going for onside kicks.
Here in the 1st half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Oh, my God, bro. Pass interference like a mug.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that's that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked.
Oh, look out. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum. Going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Normal, there are 2 categories. You have 18
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Selected.
Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
It is right. I can't level up with him. I started going low.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll throw it on first down. Scrambling away. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and force them downfield. 2 passing touchdowns now early in this offense.
Time is selected.
And they'll try to tack on 2. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You have 6 options.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Howard. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going from the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip, using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, still short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Power football with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Come on, man. Come on. Don't stop blocking, bro.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
And they let him test that shit, man. He's zooming out the... He's scrambling out the... Like, how can you play like unorthodox like that? Scrambling out the pocket, and then when nobody can hit you, and then throw it.
And
And they still not catching on to that. It's blowing me out too. I know you can't play. I know you can't play, man. I don't know why they not holding you right.
Second down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Options, cover 1 goalie selected.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's looking on the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you
looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, bro, man. This man zooming out the pocket. They let him look like Doug Flutie out there, man.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Howard. Using his feet to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. At the 45 on his way.
Shit make me want to fucking quit. Fuck, and I know he can't play. I ain't even playing right like this a little kid or something, man.
I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Nice confidence by the QB, good throw over the middle of the field, nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open, and he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking.
Entering play call, rush, there are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Tempo is selected.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're going to run it to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
You have 15
and it's a
options.
great play by the
TV
defensive end.
selected.
The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Howard. Still looking, on the move. On the move, he fires. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
He wants to go deep. And he reels it in inside the
No, you can't play, man.
Touchdown Bucks. And once he got loose, it was all over. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Looking for the two-point try. Trying to barge in. And they're able to make the tackle.
And these decisions are going to you see more and more this throughout the game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be
strong. Pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
There are 3 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
Entering play call from Mickey over option wide.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Howard. The throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There are 3 categories.
Quarterback almost just threw his second interception on his many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Release to the back.
Give me that, man.
This will be
I don't know how to play quarterback.
Just the turning point they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffaloes. How about that D making the play and lighting up the board and swinging some momentum in their favor?
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to run it in. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good, and they're down by just 1.
You have 5 options.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down.
Enter middle over. There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3
Here comes the Ohio
matches.
State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some.
And he's running in the open.
Should have brought that safe, y'all. He get that line,
but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's quite a start to
He get that line. He got that line. Good.
They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. He'll let it go down
Give me
the
that.
right side.
You don't know how to play quarterback.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
No, you not, man. You finna play this whole game, man. You want to quit. You want to quit when I get up there.
Entering.
Look at that, man.
The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering. Pending game results pop up your previous. Entering mode to CFP screen. You have two options. Online seasons overview is selected. Matchmaking 134 options LSULS.